Okay, we're back with the keys now. To start these, when they're cold, like this one is, you make sure you're in neutral, of course. I always like to push the clutch in too, just in case. Because they're carbureted, you give it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pumps or so. Then, oops, and then you gotta have the right key to start it. That pumping just pushes a little bit of fuel into the carb and helps the car start. And here we go. I have the blinker on. Idle just fine from cold. So what you have, let me turn it on. Well, you're not gonna see much of the lights when I turn them on now, but you have fuel, really low apparently, oil pressure, speed, amps for the battery, and temperature of the engine, which is obviously quite cold right now. And let's go get the exhaust note, which, as I said, is pretty peculiar to the Trump tip. Okay. See if I can give it a little blip. Not gonna overdo it as she's cold. So there we go. Oops, and I turned on the blinker again. Okay, man, I can't think of anything else I would want to see on a car. Let me turn it off and put it in gear. Anything else? There's nothing else I can think of. I mean, paint, beautiful. Engine bays, well done. With some, liberties. Trunk is very nice. Appears to be mostly original sheet metal throughout the car. Then again, as I said, if they replace the door, there's no way to know. If they replace the front fender, there's no way to know. If they replace the hood, there's no way to know. That is the bolt-on parts. However, the roof line, the rear quarters, that is the kind of stuff that's hard to hide if you're going to replace it. And I think the car needs no excuses. If you can definitely add your own custom touches. You could add the pony interior, you could add whatever you want. But I think once we get the door tag back in place, and I would probably paint the engine block the correct color, just because black is, it's okay, but everything else on the car is so correct and historically appropriate that engine bay it's missing that blue engine. Actually, while we're at it, might as well show you what I'm guessing is a correct engine bay. I haven't worked this car yet, so I don't know it as well. Perfect. This is exactly what I'm talking about. That is the color that the engine is supposed to be. Okay? Okay, I think I've yapped enough. One last look at her. And hopefully next time you see it, she's in Canada.